I'm hitting top 16. I might be hitting top 8 because guess what? I am unrelenting, and I'm here to show you that I am a top player no matter where I'm going.
Absolutely. So we're going to jump right into this. Tsubo rocking with the Olimar, of course, fighting off against Mega Man's MPG. This one's going to turn into like a match of like projectiles, you know, but up close and personal projectiles, right? Because, you know, MPG, the longer he takes to try to, like, close this wall against Tsubo, the better setup that Tsubo can do with the Pikmin. You know, like, everyone talks about how the best setup first Olimar is 2 purples and a blue, and he's already got 2/3 of the way there, so...
And you gotta keep that in mind. That's what some refer to as the Myron zone. It's very difficult to overcome. The purples have so much health. They hit harder. Blues are amazing at grabs, so you gotta keep that in mind. MPG right now just throwing out the gauntlet, just throwing everything in Mega Man's arsenal, and my goodness, that could be difficult at times, but Tsubotsubo is keeping a clear head. Yeah.
And we got all these different types of Pikmin that are able to like do a lot of different things on the game, right? Like red and yellows are just like kind of whatever. They're just kind of there as disposable soldiers. Unfortunately, they're the pawns of the chessboard because it's all about the purple, the blue, the white. The purple is really good at being able to just apply a lot of damage, a lot of shield pressure, a lot of knockback as well as being one of the strongest smash attacks at Olimar's disposal. Then you got blue for the mix-up, right? Blue's really good at getting the grab. If you manage to land a grab with a blue Pikmin, it's going to have a lot of damage off the throw as well as a lot of knockback at it there. Then you got the whites, which was already swinging on him. He had the whole shebang there.
It's calculated. Olimars know their stuff, and it comes in a set rotation order of what color's coming up next. So keep it in mind to keep that. And keep in mind that MPG is not here to play. Blasting with that flame sword, getting the stock, and Tsubotsubo trying to fight back with that percentage. I mean, the white Pikmin do so much with each tick. Look at that percentage rise up, especially with the jab block, and my goodness.
Yeah, getting a lot of mileage out here, not gonna lie.
So much more to go, though. Still 2 fresh stocks, and MPG's cancels on Rush are insane. You see him going up there, dropping with that Mega Up or that Hard Knuckle, putting in so much damage and just answering with something else, and you got to be wary of the Mega Man tricks, that's for sure.
Okay, here we go again. Leaf Shield is just a great tool for just getting Pikmin off of you as well as just applying a little bit of pressure towards your opponent when you walk right up to them.
Canceling the Leaf Shield by picking up the Metal Blade and just going back to the Leaf Shield. The trickery knows no bounds with Mega Man, that's for sure.
There it is again.
Like that Leaf Shield pressure. Again, throwing that Hard Knuckle, trying to hit whatever they can, and just creating such a hard way for Tsubotsubo just to get in. It's so difficult sometimes. I mean, you think about Olimar walling people out, but look at MPG go.
Yeah, okay, trading up smash for an up smash. Gonna be able to get that big punish from MPG. Trying to get to the nitty gritty. We've got a trade. Unfortunately, MPG is gonna pay the ultimate price for that. So he can try to close this out from Tsubo before he gets any sort of damage rocking towards him.
Still 125% on a character as light as Olimar means this stock could go pretty soon if you are not careful. So Tsubotsubo needs to work their best and make sure they can get some good extra credit for this next stock. I mean, look at that lineup. That's the perfect lineup. Double purple and a blue.
Ultimate lineup of just being able to just like, you know, stuff out your opponent with the purples, get the grab the blue. Blue's been destroyed, so it's going to give a little bit of advantage. Catches that back air, very destructive back air, I might add. Mega Man's aerials are just so strong at getting the kills, even from mid-screen.
Exactly. Slash Call, Flame Sword, those are the hard-hitting moves. You think of him as a up-close zoner with all those different projectiles and tricks of the trade, but guess what? Those are the big boy options that really come out when he wants to get those stocks. Look at the jab reset, not quite getting the up smash in return, though. Tsubotsubo just rolling out.
Yeah. Very close there. Now we got 95% MPG. This is looking pretty bleak for him as Tsubo's just getting all the momentum here on the edge of the stage. Throwing Pikmin after Pikmin, catches him with the back air of the purple, the heavy hitter coming in clutch. That's going to be Tsubo making that game #1 in his favor.
We've been saying purple Pikmin is so powerful. That back air is a great way to secure that deal. And you know, figuring out some stages, of course, between the two. Got to figure out where we want to go next. MPG is the type to definitely try to pick and choose what stages they want are going to fit best for Mega Man, for himself. And so that's definitely the name of the game. Well, if you're Mega Man, where do you want to go? No, against Olimar of all people, because you both kind of want the same things. You both want that distance between your opponent will be able to close in those key moments. So it's like, do you want to go to Town and City? Do you want to go to small battlefield? You got options.
Yeah, so many options at your disposal to be able to just like bring out the action. So a lot of it relies on what map you're going to be picking. There's so many options and avenues you could potentially go. I know it probably won't want to go to like Battlefield or something like that. Being able to have that ability to have that platform underneath, so we're just gonna go with small Battlefield instead. Get rid of that top platform. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. A little bit of a smaller section to really maneuver and combat each other with. Again, if you were MPG, those hard-hitting tools do require to get a little bit closer there. You can't just lob Pikmin all day. You got to be a little bit more up close and personal with it. So, absolutely makes sense. Now the game has begun and Leaf Shield is out, and even Slash calling the Pikmin on the way, like, yeah, just come on, get out of here.
Yeah, see you later, nerd. Which is funny because there is that little small, minute detail where if you manage to throw that the forward air out, it doesn't destroy the red Pikmin as much because of the resistance. It's not that big of a deal, but it is something to think about.
I love the little details are always fun and interesting in Smash, that's for sure. Metal blades and some quick pellets. A good way to kind of deter some of the Pikmin. You're obviously not going to be able to get through all of them, especially the tanky ones like Purple. But it's stuff you do get to keep in mind because, like, yeah, overhead, lobbing them, and they really do knock you around. They don't stick to you, those Purples. They just beat you around.
Yeah, they'll smack you up a little bit here and there, you know.
Took one right, just took a Mega Buck to the face, though, and there it goes.
Yeah, good stuff for them. Okay, here we go. Get a full hop into the back here. That's going to dig right through that forward air. MPG looking for this option. Air dodge back onto the stage. Getting smacked from West Coast to East Coast. Having some difficulties finding his way back to some solid ground.
That's for sure. Olimar could be an oppressive force when you're trying to recover from the ledge. Ooh, the pellet interrupting the grab. That could have been easily the stock for sure. And I love the feints, but no, it's a quick down smash. The purple smacking MPG, that's the stock.
Okay, Subo sitting here with 100%. Let's see if he can try to like keep this range going, racking up all of this damage. Doing a good job of just kind of walling out MPG. These aerials and such, trying to like throw these Pikmin at him, just kind of wail as much as they can on to rack up that damage as much as possible.
Hey, there it goes. Flame Sword off the top. That was kind of surprising in a way, too.
Absolutely.
Sure enough, though, it's MPG trying to find that percentage, trying to find the starters, and it's easier said than done because Tsubotsubo is doing such a great job of just consistently walling MPG out with the Pikmin. And just look at it, it's so easy for those Pikmin to just kind of absent-mindedly rack up that percentage, so you're just losing track of it, and next thing you know, you're at kill percentage.
Yeah, already like you said, dude, 107. Getting really close here. Managed to throw out that purple potentially, an up smash or a down air. Okay, I mean, that could work too.
Definitely possible.
As the blue on deck, you want to go for that grab. Instead, a blue grab would probably kill at this percent, depending on where you are on the stage. Up throw is really good at catching on center stage. Meanwhile, mixing it up, what you're going to do with your Pikmin as well is very important, right? Because it's very obvious if you have a purple on deck that you're going to go for like a smash attack or a aerial attack. But when you opt to go for the one they don't expect and catch the opponent completely off guard.
That's when the real magic can happen, of course. 131% now. Whiffed up smash, courtesy of the purple Pikmin, and MPG is keeping it close. I mean, if they get the stock now because Olimar is so light and due to the rage, definitely possible. It would do an amazing job at keeping MPG active in this game, but easier said than done, my man. Like, my goodness. Olimar is an impenetrable fortress sometimes, that's for sure. Look at that off the top, and another stock gone.
My boy in blue coming in clutch.
Yeah, Blue Bomber still has a little bit of a ways to go here. 106% on Subo stock. Maybe trying to go low, trying to find something with the slash claw, but nothing quite yet.
Yeah, definitely looking for like this option here. Now he's gotten back off stage, 123%. Let's see if we can try to get back here. Looking for this answer, the spamming of the forward air, the constant short hops. I feel it.
Hey, it can be hard to get through sometimes. That makes sense. I mean, MPG wants that stock and they want it now. Don't want to stale it too hard though, because that is your kill option.
Okay, we saw him like run up a little bit, take up a little bit of damage from those leaves. Goes for the forward air, catches out that jump, and now MPG still trying to put some fight left in him. You know, we got that one stock left to go, but now we got a jab block coming out from Subo. So much damage coming out of that.
I love the knowledge that they could extend that a little bit more. Because the purple wasn't out, it was unlikely to fully kill. Ooh, look at that footstool, though. A little bit of Trixie's there.
Big fan.
Mega Man players are the most technical, like one of the most technical. Like the amount of labbing they do for this character is insane. They've done so much over the course of this game's life cycle.
I mean, there's so many Trixies to come up with, right?
I know, there's just so much. They have a field day with it, that's for sure. But ooh, need a little bit more trick, need a bit more extra lives, that's for sure.
Yeah, back air from the purple Pikmin, gonna be able to close that one out. Lead of 2-0. You are at a deficit. You need 3 games in a row to survive this bracket a little bit longer. Can you do it, or is this done? Is this donezo?
It's been one heck of a loser's run for MPG, but if Team Japan has anything to say about it, this could be the end. And you don't want to go out like that. You never want to go out on a 3-0. It's never easy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just happens, bro. Someone's playing way hotter than anyone else there, and then sometimes it's just like, yo, like I found the fire back left in me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, going into that game 3, we're still sticking to that small battlefield. It's a mob smash indeed. I like the music choice, because when you're fighting Olimar, it's definitely a mob. Pikmin are absolutely ganging up on you. It doesn't seem fair at times.
Yeah, absolutely not. I wanted to take a real quick peek at the rest of the bracket, by the way, for those that have been tuning in and have not seen everything. Been seeing a little bit of other results on the other stream. We just saw MK Leo taking over Altillier. We got Cosmos over Ken, Lutzini over Sonics, Dabuz over Myron, and Light over Lancelot. That was a 3-0, by the way. That was just something I wanted to do, right? Lancelot was at a 0-3 deficit. Unfortunate loss. I know he's looking for Fox to practice that matchup, but coming back to this match, you know, that first stock's already gone. What happened, bro?
Lincoln, you missed it 84% currently on MPG, trying to fight back, and this is where it really starts to become loose. Tsubo's barely been touched so far, and it's definitely the Olimar show for sure right now. It's looking kind of bleak.
Yeah, things are looking really tough for MPG. Already at 108%, 2 stocks left on the market. Let's see if we can try to get something going. He just walked right up to him and grabbed him.
Absolutely.
Just tosses nonsense.
Keeping the Pikmin on board. Oh, missing the grab just barely. Probably would have been it, considering that percentage.
Oh, 100%. Like, blue Pikmin's so strong. Or the purple, you know, get that aerial. You know, that's the try and true. It's really good at breaking shields, too, if you ever need that to come down to that. But now we got 3 stocks to 1. I think MPG's done for it, but Tsubo can easily, you know, lose this grasp if he loses his cool once in a rush to get it. But that was actually pretty good.
I like that, catching out of the recovery with the slash claw there, making it so difficult to recover. But problem is you need 2 more of those to even put yourself on the map. You need 8 more to come out on top. It's pretty difficult, obviously doable, but you got to be careful and play as reserved as possible. With a lot of time on the clock and a lot of percentage to go, MPG needs to just kind of keep control as best as they can.
52% MPG just trying to find a way, another jab block opportunity. Tsubo's been on top of these. He knows the exact route to go for as well. Go for the up air right afterwards. 121 on MPG. Tsubo's going to be able to just shut this down immediately. He's got the purple on deck as well if he ever wants to go for that aerial to just finish this off. Still has it here. Ooh. Gets caught by the hard knuckles. Still surviving, but I don't know. This might be a wrap.
And the solo purple means that every hits the purple Pikmin when they come back to Olimar. Got to keep that in mind for sure. MPG keeping them off stage just again. Ooh, the dunk, but can we see more? No, amazing tech coming in from Tsubotsubo and answering back decisively.
Not giving up, and I'm a big fan of that. Just going out there, getting that wall spike. Unfortunately, got the tech from Tsubo. Going to be able to survive a little bit longer. Not pulling a second Pikmin, mind you. He knows exactly what he's going for. Finally does so. Has a blue on deck to do the throw, grab, mix up, and I don't even know what that was. Up air going through the forward air. Tsubo taking a clean 3-0 victory over MPG. MPG going down with the 25th place finish, while Tsubo's going to move on through the rest of this losers bracket. He's going to try to claw his way into top 16.
Very decisive win from Tsubotsubo there again, keeping the dreams of Team Japan alive. But credit to MPG for the amazing losers run that they put in today. But the end of 33rd, no small feat. Respect, that's for sure.
And that's going to be, you know, him moving on through that bracket. We still got a lot more sets coming your ways, guys, here at Pound 2022. Action's still just heating up. All the rest of the matches are still going to be left on stream. I know a lot of there's tons of sets for people to be playing friendlies, but guys, that's going to be it for us. We're going to hold on. I just got word. We want to look at the store real quick. Look at all these hoodies. Ooh. Look at all them cool little pastel hoodies. I'm a big fan. Dare to promote spikes and violence. You know, it's good. I like the Randall one as well. If you guys want any of these clothes, the shop is now open. You go over to smash.gg/pound/shop to buy any sort of these peripherals at your disposal. We also have them in person if you guys are nearby. If you want to come through and buy some of those clothes, you don't have to wait on that delivery or pay that delivery fee. Regardless, anyway, one of those things is going to be able to help us. But guys, that's it for us. It's been a pleasure. My name's Austin. I'm joined here by Let It Rain. It's been an honor, my friend.
Yeah, it's been an absolute